everybody. Welcome back to Mel's Adventure. So we are here at Six Flags of America, DC in Baltimore, doing the Steamtown preview event. So currently they only have about 2 rides open, which is Quantum Canyon Rapids and Professor Screamore's Skywinder. And we just rode both, so we are currently sitting in the
Filament Steamboat?
It used to be like an old Western like barbecue type restaurant, so I'm guessing they're going for the similar thing type because there's still a stage and stuff here, so we'll see. Right now there's really nothing going on but those 2 rides. So we first rode the Quantum Rapids, and that was a lot better than we expected because usually at these kind of parks the Flags King and me and the rapids are terrible. But for this one, the theming was average, but we actually got wet. As opposed to the one in Kings Dominion in Virginia, where we didn't get wet at all. And it's about like 98 degrees today, so that was a huge letdown. It was average. The animatronics were Six Flags budget, you know, but it did its job. We were wet, we cooled down a little bit. What you think about the ride?
It was definitely fun. The theming was okay.
Dinosaurs.
Yeah, you go back in time to dinosaurs. It's funny because since some of them don't work, you still see guys like working on them as we pass by, and all just like wave. It's like the funniest thing. But it was good for Six Flags.
Well, at least this Six Flags. This Six Flags is family.
More family oriented.
Yeah, that's like the best way I can put it.
Yeah.
A lot of the workers are still being trained on the rides, which is not a problem. So they're still trying to figure out all the kinks and how to properly put people on rides and get them off. The Quantum Rapids rides, it doesn't stop moving up to a certain point. So there are people who are falling, going onto the ride, and then getting off the ride, people fell.
Yeah.
It's not really safe to exit the ride because it's like a little small strip of concrete and you have to walk on it. And there's no barrier, so if you lose your balance,
you gonna get wet.
You're gonna get wet in the water. So maybe they should put like a railing there just in case, because you know kids can be clumsy. And then right after that, right next to it is where I believe in the past it was called the Mind Eraser. It was a very terrible coaster because the moment you got on it, you gotta hit it. So they decided to refurbish it, redeem it to Skywinder. The track itself is still great, however the restraints were changed. So I don't know what the proper term is, but it's the straps that kind of go over your shoulder and you hold it, and it kind of like rotate your neck. These ones, they kind of were like, how would you describe it? Like plastic.
It was.
If you ever read the Jersey Devil in Six Flags New Jersey, it's kind of like that, except
a little thicker.
A little thicker. So you felt kind of safe, but your arms were kind of swinging. But the ride itself,
it's a little bumpy.
Little. Your back and your head. If you don't have hair on your head, your head is gonna constantly pound against the.
You'll definitely have to sit forward if you ride this ride.
But like I said, the track is still great. The ride is surprisingly not loud. We thought before we got on it, we thought it would be a smooth experience. But after the first couple of loops. You're gonna feel it in your back and your neck and your head. So just be prepared for that. Will it be a crowd pleaser? Probably, just because they need another roller coaster here. But it's kind of far away from Batman and Superman. So at least people can ride this ride if Batman or Superman goes down. So it means a welcome addition to the park. Will Steamtown bring in a lot of people? Not really. No. It's a decent upgrade, but it's not anything groundbreaking for the park. They still need to do a lot more, like bring back shows, maybe update some rides at some point. Besides, Batman and Superman and Joker. It's a welcome addition. It's 98 degrees. People come here because it's affordable, so they're gonna keep doing it. What do you think, Maggie?
I do just want to say this is like technically like a technical rehearsal. It's not fully open yet, the land. So if you are like a season pass holder, you can come into the land and like preview it and see it. But like if you just come for the day, you can't enter it yet. But it will be open, I think, later in the summer.
Yeah, it would draw, the water rapids alone would draw crowds. I think they might have just put it in the wrong location because it's in the opposite side of where the water park is. Maybe they should have put it a little bit closer, but I understand with space constraints. So you're gonna have to walk a little bit just to get all the way over here. So just be mindful of that if you want to go to the water park. Because at the water park, you also now need to show your ticket that proves that you can go to both parks now. So be mindful of that when you're coming to Six Flags America now. In the past, that wasn't the case. They were bundled together, but not anymore. So now we're gonna go enjoy the water park the rest of the day. If you have any questions about Steamtown, put them in the comment section below. See you all next time. Bye bye.